My roommate secretly rented my bedroom on Airbnb to fund her influencer lifestyle, so I let her accept a $1,500 booking before I locked her out. I work as a flight attendant, which means I am frequently away from my apartment for 3 to 4 days at a time. I split a luxury 2-bedroom apartment with Chloe, an aspiring lifestyle influencer who constantly complains about being broke, despite having a closet full of new designer bags. A few months ago, I started noticing weird things. When I came back from my trips, my expensive perfumes were slightly moved, my bedsheets smelled like cheap cologne, and my bathroom supplies were draining suspiciously fast. I asked Chloe about it, and she completely gaslit me, saying I was just jet-lagged and paranoid. To prove I wasn't crazy, I bought a small, discreet, motion-activated pet camera and hid it on my bookshelf before my next weekend flight. When I checked the app during my layover, my jaw dropped. Chloe was escorting a random couple into my bedroom, handing them fresh towels and telling them the Wi-Fi password. I immediately searched Airbnb and found her profile. She was listed as a super host. She had been illegally renting out my bedroom for $150 a night every single time I was scheduled to fly, pocketing thousands of dollars in pure profit while I paid half the rent. I was absolutely livid, but I wanted maximum damage. Looking at her public calendar, I saw she had my room fully booked for an upcoming massive 10-day music festival in our city. The total payout for that booking was easily over $1,500. I waited until the morning the festival guests were scheduled to arrive. Chloe was out getting her nails done. I called a locksmith and paid a premium to have a heavy-duty, commercial-grade smart keypad lock installed on my bedroom door. I synced it to my phone, packed a bag, and went to stay at a friend's house. That afternoon, my phone started exploding with panicked texts from Chloe. "Why is there a new keypad on your door? I need to get in there right now." I ignored her. An hour later, the festival guests arrived. Through our hallway security camera, I watched Chloe desperately trying to pry my doorknob off with a butter knife while 2 very angry tourists yelled at her about their ruined vacation. Because she couldn't give them access to the room, the guests reported her to Airbnb. Since she had to cancel at the exact time of check-in, Airbnb hit her with massive cancellation penalties, fully refunded the guests, and permanently banned her account for fraudulent listings. But I wasn't done. The next morning, I forwarded a screenshot of her deleted Airbnb profile, the guest reviews mentioning Chloe's apartment, and a copy of our lease's strict no subletting clause directly to our corporate property manager. Chloe was served with an immediate eviction notice for severe lease violations. Because I was the documented victim of the sublet, the landlord allowed me to stay and sign a new lease. Chloe was kicked out, lost her entire security deposit, and is now living back in her parents' basement in the suburbs, which has completely ruined her luxury city girl influencer aesthetic.